Pilot, we've received a supply drop from Twitch sub Conrad.
Test. Hello. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, had a day and a half. Hope everyone's day was good. I'm getting right to gaming today. I need to be a robot for a minute. I had to fix something. I'm so sorry I'm late. I didn't mean to be late today, but it just happened. It just so happened. Yeah, I hope everyone had a good Thursday. Yes, Fungus Potion, what is your personal request? Say hi. Hello, Fungus Potion. You guys hear that? I'm adjusting my monitor. I got a new monitor, which it's nice. It's like It's like on YouTube. Why? You know what? What's crazy is it looks warmer. Okay. Might be a color. Might be a color thing. Excuse me.
Favorite little tourist.
Hi everyone.
About my promise to take you up top. I need a little help cleaning up first.
I'm frazzled.
Certain someone smashed up all
But
my
once I get in my robot, I'll feel better.
And now I've got rival dozers muscling in.
I spent
It's the Junker Coyotes.
yeah, I did one thing which I usually don't do is like I worked a little later, and then my work definitely suffers. Like I make a lot of little stupid mistakes, so that was frustrating.
Making a mess is one
But
thing,
then I fixed that,
but going after
and then
a
I got new monitors and I got them installed. But then it was hard because they were on
before they make
ARMs,
off with all my secrets.
and now they're not exactly aligned the way I want them to.
Yeah. it's
So
pretty
after this, I have to get back in
At least
the
give 'em
the
credit
monitor
for knowing
robot and
what
fix them.
value is.
But they're actually really funny monitors because I pressed the button
Fault.
and it put a crosshair in the middle of the screen. Just like it burned into crosshair in the middle of the monitor. It's like, wait, no one would know if I had this if I was playing CS and like had an op. Like you could just no scope. You could just no scope people. Yeah, I got gamer monitors. No, I did get gamer monitors, but it was like recommended by a lot of people. No, not the Gigabyte M28 AUAE. I got the it's like one of the top YouTube reviewed ones. It's called like the Kurai 23E.
Let's get rolling, tourist. Destroy all the hacking
like that.
drones those degenerate coyotes left here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was my last monitor. You know, the other thing is my last monitor's colors were super
Firewall's going down fast. Must be about 5 drones to pull that off.
the colors were washed out, but I just got used to it. So like when I look at this one, it feels like the colors are really saturated. It's not 4K. No. I don't have a use for 4K monitor actually. It's high refresh rate though. That's all I care about. Ironically though, I have to cap the high refresh rate when I play this game specifically. Well, why did I do that? When I played this game specifically, and I oh, this is actually weird because I'm sitting against my monitor in a weird way because of performance.
Straight out of the gates.
But when I play this offline, to be honest guys, when I play this offline, I turn the frame rates up. I don't keep it at 60 FPS like I play for you. When I play offline, it's so much nicer, it's so much faster. Oh, wait, I remember this mission.
The coyote.
Second target destroyed.
I get why they want our tech. I just wish they had a little more flair. If it were me, I'd raid us from orbit and just yank our servers off the ground.
What is the purpose of a 4K monitor? I guess if you're not an editor. Oh shit, that's why! I have the pile driver. I'm like, why does my mech feel off?
Security breach has reached 50%.
If I put my robot in giant pants, I wouldn't do that. If you can look at my build, I have very thin legs. I think this mission needs to be restarted. Better pixel density. Yeah, the other thing I was looking into was you can't get a monitor that's too big apparently because it messes with the pixel density.
Destroy all the hacking drones those degenerate coyotes left here.
Let's be quick about this, Raven.
Overalls, whatever they put in the game, I'll use.
10%. Firewall's going down fast.
Oh my god.
Must be about 5 drones to pull that off.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. 4 to go.
Straight out of the gates.
There's one down here, isn't there? Dude, that's
I get why they want our tech.
that's kind of gross.
More flair.
Okay, hold on. I want to quit this mission. I can't have one arm that's not a shotgun. We need to fix that. We need to fix that really quick. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Wait. This one, yeah, with the missiles, cause I'm just on a normal mission. I haven't played this in a while, or I feel like I haven't played it in a while.
Your handler didn't authorize this.
You got ultra wide, and you kind of regret it. Ugh.
You shouldn't miss this chance. I'll support.
I would agree partially. For personal use, I think for work it's fine. Like an ultra wide for work, it's not really makes you more productive, but it kind of has like a Subway Surfer effect where you can just stay focused. That's how it works for me if I use an ultra wide. It's not like, oh, I can have more windows up. It's like, okay, this is a great little Subway Surfers type of thing. Makes me feel cool.
Firewall's going down fast.
Oh god, I forgot how to play this game. But for gaming, like, I can't imagine trying to get things to work on ultra wide. Ironically, the last reason why I got a new monitor was because I wanted a high refresh rate for CS:GO. Back when I played CS, I wouldn't say I played it seriously, but I had a group of people that I played with, and they're like, "You just got to get a high refresh rate monitor. You're gonna play so much better." And they were correct. Hey, wake up!
Second target destroyed.
Oops.
I get why they want our tech. I just wish they had a little more flair. If it were
Anyway,
me,
how?
I'd raid us from orbit and just yank our servers off the ground.
Whoa. Whoa. And if I can complain about one more thing, it's been really hot in my room in particular, so I just get sweaty and I get sad. You want a high refresh rate? High refresh rates, I'm saying it, it's worth it. I'm saying it.
Two remaining.
Guess I better get to work on our countermeasures.
I can see why it's not valuable to everyone, but for me, now that I've seen it, it's hard to go back. Though, like I said, I play this game in 60 if I stream it,
My own babies.
but if I can, I'll play a game with higher refresh rate, though. Especially CS. It sucks, because I thought I was, like, out of that phase. I don't think I'll ever, like, go back to a time where I'm, like, super high refresh rate pilled. I'm like, that was a phase of my life, and I'm done. You know, I'm ready to move on to 1440p past 1080. I'm ready to move on to beyond like the basic standard resolutions.
Just reached 50%.
And then Counter-Strike 2 came out. I'm like,
If you can't spot the targets, try using your scanner.
I'm like, I need a 1080p monitor. It's like I just need the frames. Wait. I came in here. Oh my god. I don't like this mission, actually. How do I get there? Oh, I forgot this mission is, like, kind of hard because of this very reason. Yeah, mine was pretty low cost. It's like the recommended one on... Yeah, there's like a popular monitor YouTuber who's like, it's insane what you get at this cost, you should just get it. Alright, sounds good.
One repair kit remaining.
Yo, what's up, crazy kitty? Oh, you're not dead! You are not dead!
Got our crypto keys.
Please die.
That's, not great.
You got crypto keys. Isn't there one down here? It was already here. Fuck. Already here? had to do this mission like 4 times. Oh no. Oh, I'll have to get up there?
Firewall won't hold much longer.
Just don't get hacked. Okay. Need to restart. Oh.
Activating combat mode.
Let's get rolling, tourist. Destroy all the hacking drones those degenerate coyotes left here.
Dude, just play your game, dude. Just play the game. You don't need to release games anymore.
Wall's going down fast. Must be about 5 drones to pull that off.
You don't have to, dude. Did you not read the news the past few days? You don't have to make games anymore. You'll go bankrupt, dude. Don't do it.
Target destroyed. 4 to go.
Straight out of the gates. Keep it up, tourist.
Okay. Thank God I'm actually finding these
I get why
things.
they want our tech. I just wish they had a little more flair. If it were me,
There for some reason.
I'd raid us from orbit and just yank our servers off the ground.
I've been getting a little Godot pilled. So I definitely tried it out recently, and like kind of hard committed to learn it a bit more. It's good. It's fun. I think it has the right balance. It has the super right balance for me. For my mindset. And it helps that they label everything as scenes, because that's exactly how I think about things with OBS. So I'm like, okay, this makes sense. And I think working with Unity a bit actually helped, because I did try to learn Unity for a bit, and like each year I try to learn it, I kind of get it. I understand it a bit more.
Not sure I like seeing my
And now I kind of like fully understand why people like it if they want to like make a larger commercial game. But I think that makes me realize I just don't ever actually want to fully learn it. Also, I love Godot's fake baby programming language. I need something like that. It's nice. It's like all okay. The thing I like is it's really lightweight. Okay. Unity for me has always felt like I was opening up like fucking health insurance software.
Repair kit remaining.
Yeah, GD script. How do I get there? Oh my god, why am I can't navigate a simple maze. The set piece is made with Godot, which is really good. I too watched Theo's video on Unity. No, but
crypto keys.
I mean, you can make anything and anything, right? Like, I had this idea for a game that I started-ish making, but at this point it doesn't matter. But it was going to be a mech pilot sim. Very basic. Don't get it twisted. It would have been a super basic version of this type of game. And I was gonna make it in RenPy, because I just knew how to do everything in that. Like, I kind of just in my head, I'm like, oh, I know how to just put the right weird hack of UIs together to make this work. Is this just a dead end? Oh my god. Dude, I am not in the
Firewall won't hold much longer.
I'm not in the mood to fucking figure this out right now. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay, now I know that. Godot also comes with like cool templates too. But
System activating combat mode.
you always thought Unity was sus? Did you really?
Tourists.
Did you really?
Destroy all the hacking drones those degenerate coyotes left here.
Let's be cool about this, Raven.
Security breaches reached 10%. Firewall's going down fast. Must be about 5 trucks to pull that off.
My experience with it was always like everyone's like, oh, you gotta learn this one. This is like the best one to learn. And I could never click with it. I'm like, I'm probably just stupid. So I just felt left out. So now, at the cost of everyone's livelihood, I'm like, wow, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I didn't learn that. Even though it probably would have been nice.
Keep it up.
Godot
tourists.
build. I also think it is about... It is kind of a right place, right time thing, because I have checked out Godot in like, I want to say like 2019, like 2020, something, early 2020, something like that. And it was like not all there, you know?
Why they want our tech. I just wish they had a little more flair. If it were
You
me,
had to dig for a lot of stuff, you know, there, like,
off the ground.
I think the pandemic helped with like all these new people becoming YouTubers and then like all this new documentation coming up for not just Godot but like a ton of game engines.
My own babies used against me.
And so now it's like way easier to pick up something and learn. I did have a game idea that I wanted to make as a thing to learn. And I found someone just did a tutorial like on the exact same genre.
Two remaining.
Okay, 2.
Guess I better get to work on our countermeasures.
And there was one here. Yes, there was one here.
We can still make it. If you can't spot the targets, try using your scanner. Fourth target destroyed.
I want to play a fun mission.
One left. You'd have to try to mess it up now.
Huh. Okay, now it's a mystery to get up there. Which is... The one thing I'm sad about is I did buy a number of Unity plugins. Like, the asset store was pretty amazing for its time. And I have bought stuff from the asset store to use on the stream. But now, yeah, there's just a lot more of that.
Not great.
Faster, Raven.
Bro. I need to get there. Yeah, and I think for me, I've just resolved to the fact that, like, I don't think I'll ever make a 3D game that would, you know, that most people would expect. Like, whoa. I have no concept of where I am on this map. I truly don't. Like, I was here. Is there a little...
Firewall won't hold much longer.
I'm so confused. Oh, wait. I think this is part of it. You go through here. Yes. And yes. I think. And there's possibly a hole. This is New Game Plus, yes, but this is a New Game Plus mission. I'm pretty sure.
What happened? It's all over.
Oh no.
Everything.
Right now, the best thing that could happen is the entire game industry making industry fragments. People end up using different engines. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Rolling, tourist. Destroy all
I mean, I have a skewed opinion on it because my livelihood has never depended on it.
Let's be quick about this, Raven.
security breaches reached 10%.
One time I was making a game and someone was like, "Oh, dude, you gotta get on Unity. You gotta stop using RenPy. You gotta do Unity." I'm like, "Alright, I'll check it out." And I was like checking out different frameworks. I'm like, "Oh, okay, like Unity actually has a ton of templates to like make like a visual novel or something, or like make this platformer." But then I realized that you still have to like re-implement a lot of things on your own, like save and load and I don't know, like sprite scaling or something. And then I'm like, "Oh, this sucks. I don't want to do that." And I just went back to RenPy and I was just happy forever.
Keep it up, tourist.
Game Maker is probably, from what I've seen or heard, it's probably like what I think what most people would want to get into.
Second target destroyed.
I get why they want our
I don't
tech.
know.
I just wish they had a little more flair. If it
Game
were
Maker
me,
is good, you can publish
I'd
to it,
raid
yeah.
us from orbit and just yank our servers
Yeah,
off.
I'll say this, like the whole little people freaking out has just made me want to re-explore what options there are. Because I did kind of lose interest in making games, because it's like, oh, I guess I'll just either make games in RenPy, learn Game Maker, or like learn Unity, and I'm like, okay, I'm like not learning Unity, I guess, because I'm too dumb. I can't do C#, or I don't want to spend the time learning C#. Game Maker was cool, like the application's really cool actually. You can do a lot like in Game Maker.
Guess I better get to work on it.
But ironically, the scripting language is a little too baby, I guess. I don't know. What I've been liking about Godot is it's very well organized, in my opinion. Like it is surprisingly.
Just reached 50%.
It's not like super like incredibly intuitive, but like
If you can't spot the targets, try using your scanner.
I don't know. I'm a simple person. Give me entities and nest them. Like that's all I want. Just give me entities and nest them, and let me like summon other nested entities. Wait, I got up here. What the heck? I don't even know how I got up here. Oh wait, here's one.
Target destroyed.
One left. You'd have to try to mess it up now.
I did try to dig into Unreal, but it had the same issue that I have with Unity. I'm like, this is too professional for me.
Faster, Raven.
Oh, oh.
That's fine. All happy drones destroyed.
Good job, tourist. We sent the coyotes and their pals a little counter-virus. Their servers are officially fried. Maybe that'll teach them to behave. Wait, the radar. Are there more of them?
Let's move to intercept.
Where's this tetrapod? Oh my god! It's behind the tank.
Right-hand ammunition at 50 left-hand ammunition at
Code Miko, if you know the streamer Code Miko, their entire setup is Unreal, so it's like incredibly powerful. Also, like a lot of people I know who do VTuber software, not just VTube Studio, which is in Unity. VTube Studio is in Unity.
You're the freelancer from the dam raid.
What else? What else? I had a friend, I don't know if it's like a public app, but I had a friend show me like a motion tracking app they were building
Guess I can settle the score
in
at the
Unity
same
for
time.
3D VTubing, which is really cool. but I think it was proprietary to what their company was working on. And then yeah, and then there's like versions of that for Unreal. But the funny thing is, if you're building a VTubing app like that, like a proprietary app for oh, what the fuck? Wait, why are there multiple people? Oh yeah, wait, I remember this part of the mission. Oh my god. YouTube series gonna be in the long. That would be tragic, to be honest. I mean, it would be tragic on two fronts. One is VTube Studio should definitely be making more than 200K every year, like annually, rolling in a rolling 12-month period. Like, they deserve it. So if they don't cross that threshold, that's like, okay, wait a second, who's not fucking paying for this software? Like, we gotta fucking do DMCA 2 or whatever. We gotta make copyright 2. We gotta install the rootkit. Because the dev's amazing, they deserve it. But also, oh my god. But also, it'd be tragic because if they cross that threshold, they would have to pay. They have a special, like, pay what you want model on Steam. It's like you can buy a DLC if you want to support them, basically. And with that, it's like they're just gonna be fucked because they're mostly probably like free to play customers, which is insane. Do you have tinnitus?
Now we can finally be alone. Your next freelancer.
Oh, this is New Game Plus Plus, by the way, if you don't want to get spoiled.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Bro, just stay still.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%.
Damn it! I would have had you. Don't you dare think.
What does this mean for totally free games and apps in Unity? I don't think it means anything for totally free apps and games.
Looks like it's over.
Because you're not going to cross the threshold. Because you have to earn, from what I understand, you have to earn 200K and be over a certain amount of money, earnings / revenue.
I'll do what I can to decrypt them.
So I think you're totally fine. But it's like you're put in a weird position where if you want to like take your, let's say you make a free game and it blows up. And you're like, wait a second, I could like make this into a career. I can like do this full time as my job. Then you get double.
Guess you noticed that job from Balaam and decided to take next.
Then you get double owned.
You can't trust anyone on Ruby. Keep heading for the ice field.
Raven, I've managed to decode those encrypted comms. They identified you as an impediment to the release project. But what is the release project?
Anyway. Ocean crossing. Oh! We're at the end of the chapter. I think it's the end of chapter 2.
We're continuing through Grid 086 toward the Intercontinental Cargo Launcher. As promised, Carla has agreed to serve as our
what's that guy's name? He like used to work at Valve as a writer, and he like tweets a lot now, and he has a game that's like Left 4 Dead, but in space with aliens.
We turn her knowledge.
I follow him on TikTok and on Twitter.
Raven. Cinder.
Yeah, that guy. He had a pretty, I mean, he makes a lot of TikToks, which I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him because I think he was waiting all his life for TikTok to be a thing, because he loves He loves to share his insights, and I love consuming them.
Those are inside joke.
I love consuming them. He had an interesting take that was like, I totally forgot what I was gonna say, what the take was. Because he had another funny take that everyone who's saying they're gonna pull their game from the store is like just doing it for sales, and I'm like, wow, that's really cynical, but I also believe that. And get your money. Oh yeah, his take was like, Unity is basically like, I mean, this is kind of obvious, but then he paints the narrative much more clearly, which is it's a mid-sized public tech company, so it needs to make money, and like a lot of things that they've tried to make money on haven't really worked out super well, and then now that they're not only are they not making money, they're a public company, and it looks like they're missing out on money, right? Like, you just don't have like AAA hits being built on Unity. You have like Genshin Impact sized games.
This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid. The outer shell.
And so like, I don't know, the ambiguous shareholder council's like, well bro, you're not doing anything about this. You better do it. You're legally like, you're legally obligated to do this. And they're like, ah, well, that sucks.
You can guess what happened.
We've arrived at the top. Sending you new marker data.
Yeah, but if the engine doesn't make money, like, the incentives are totally fucked, right? Like, like on some level, you want your core product to make money. Ow. Restart. Well, the business model, I don't think the business model is idiotic. It was, oh my god. It's just, there was a time where everyone just was like, oh, the only way to exist in the world is to be part of a very large technology company. That's like the only way to do anything. And so I feel like they chose that route. Oh fuck.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Oh, every developer said they need to charge more? Get owned. Oh, fuck.
That's an extremely powerful laser. Be careful, Raven.
I have a very surface level understanding of the company, so just don't take anything I say as anything but being very sweaty. Like, physically very sweaty because it's super hot in my room and needing content to talk about.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist.
Look, I can't
Upstairs.
blame anyone for having a fucking incredible ad business. Isn't that why we were put on this earth? Isn't that our God-given right?
Let's get the cargo.
To find a sustainable, non-intrusive business model which to scale our businesses and bring value to our shareholders.
Now, if you can just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected.
Oh! Fuck.
Great. Found a sea weapon.
Cruise?
It's a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
Coral smells from the generator. This is no
Too much money, not enough glizzies. Yes, exactly.
That machine was created by a bunch of mad scientists, tourist.
The retroactive part is actually insane. That's truly the most insane part of it.
Looks alive.
It's taking damage. Keep it up.
BK since hello. I think everyone just agrees that's just like completely insane. Because I think Game Maker went through a similar change, right? Aren't they kind of, don't they have, Oh shit. Oh, I don't want to lose this.
What the?
Doesn't Game Maker 1.0 start as a non-subscription thing? And then I think it's not a subscription.
This could be some good R&D data.
Actually, I don't know, because I remember trying to purchase Game Maker at some point and being like, wait, I have a lifetime key, but it looks like I can't like re-up it in any way.
Guess you just can't beat the Institute.
Yeah, but Unity is too huge. Unity is too big to like do that. Like the idea of a Unity 2
Enemy detected.
it just sounds insane. But they did do Counter-Strike 2, so you know, you never know.
Great. We found a C weapon.
Unity discussion? Okay, let's talk about Counter-Strike 2. In the recent Counter-Strike 2 patch, they...
Now what's it doing here?
Look, 8-Bit, dude, I gotta talk about something on the stream, and people love big gaming drama, okay? That's what I learned in streamer school today. The teacher said, find one big gaming drama and talk about it on stream, and tell us about it in class tomorrow.
Repair kits remaining.
They were actually going to do Unity 2. Valve did Counter-Strike 2 before Unity 2, dude. Let that sink in.
Could be some good R&D data.
You're a terminally online game dev.
Back to the workshop.
I used to be a little terminally online by following a lot of game developers, but I've actually taken upon myself to kind of stop doing that and just like unfollow game developers who just
Smash it up, tourist.
mainly don't talk about games or anything interesting. It's nice. I recommend it. Then I started playing games more. It all started working out that way.
Going to explode.
What if you cap? What if you cap your game install at 200K and once you hit it, you remove the Steam store and just release a new version of your game and reset the install count every time? That sounds like a Peter Molyneux game.
Hop in the container.
Except he would be like forced to remove it because like at 200K downloads he promises everyone's gonna get like an NFT worth like $5,000, like a black and white NFT or a Fable NFT, and then it never materializes, and it's like some game journalist calls him a pathological liar and he's like forced to remove it.
By the way, tourist. You're Walter's hound, right? Well, I guess a dog can't choose its master. But still, tough luck. I feel sorry.
Couldn't I use Kubernetes and BlueStacks and to install the games tens of thousands of times? Dude, none of those words are in the Bible.
Oh, and
This
one
is New
more
Game
thing.
Plus Plus, yeah, but I can flag when I'm on a
You know
mission
the
that
cargo launcher's
isn't,
strictly for cargo, right?
unless if you don't want to be spoiled. Dude, that's the best part. Okay, the best part for me as
It's not in one piece.
someone close to data stuff was reading the that was actually fucking hilarious. When someone's like, "How are you going to detect this?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, don't worry. We got it. We got some advanced techniques going on."
Hope your luck changes.
Just find the number. That's so good. This is my multivitamin hitting my stomach.
You see it too, don't you? The voices of the coral. Currents coursing across Rubicon.
You know an insane thing that's happening in the CS community, in the Counter-Strike community? They are asking for Valve to develop like a anti-cheat on the same caliber as Valorant, including kernel access. They're saying shit like, please take my kernel access. Also, I was tweaking my CS2 settings for like the past week and a half. Because I'm like, oh, this game just feels like I'm like playing worse, man. Like it sucks. I'm worse at CS2 than CS:GO. So I like changed some settings that people were like floating around, and I think Valve basically confirmed with the patch yesterday that it was all fake.
Good. I'm done tying up loose ends.
Like it was all fake.
Found their own way in and are ready to deploy survey squads. And it looks like Balam's come running after you scoped out the place.
Like none of those settings mattered.
You know what's
Except they do matter, but only Valve. Like it's only server side. And the patch notes specifically said the patch notes specifically said we removed config values from the console that mattered in CS:GO but no longer matter in CS2. Like that is what the patch note says.
Data on new craft no one even knows about yet. I've installed a backdoor. How about
I also realized that the times where I was kind of playing bad, I was queuing with friends in Europe. So that might have something to do with it. That I didn't realize to check my latency in those games. We must wait for Archibus to put the primary factor for the project in place. It's a skill issue? No.
Raven, Allmind was keeping this data secret. Steel haze or tooth. It clearly isn't a mass-produced.
Okay. Man, I don't know. Okay, I wanted to say something, but I was like, maybe I have to delete the VoD after I say it, but no, it's fine. So there was another fun tweet today that was floating around from like a guy who claimed to have previously worked at why am I saying it that way? I trust that he actually did do that. I just can't verify it. He did work, or his tweet says he used to work at Unity corporate dev, and basically the TLDR is like, look, man, Unity just needs to make money. Like that's the way the fucking world works. Like they haven't really been able to crack the code with like their seed, like oh my god, with like their seeding, licensing, pricing, and you know he's kind of like taking the side of like this is like well. Obviously, he's like, oh, okay, no, the communication's bad, but like, you know, something like this has to happen, right? Like, it's just gonna happen. It's business. And I fucking click through to the profile, and it's a fucking A16Z, like VC analyst. Okay, for like the jargon here is this dude is literally works at a venture capital firm that specializes in, I don't know, being weird. That's the best way I can describe this firm. That's the best way I can, because like every time I see someone with a weird take, I'm like, why do you all work here? And why are you all like game analysts? Like, what are you doing? What's happening at the company? Like, what do you do? Do you like find edit like? Like it's like this. It's like the I don't know how to describe it. It's the same cohort of people who are gassing up like NFT games, which is their job technically. Like it is their job to do that. But it's like you're being weird, dude. And the fucked up thing is I know they do that to bring. It's not just for Twitter clout either. It's even though it is, but it's not just for the tweets. I think it is part of their job description to like drive traffic to their website, to do that, to like find potential new clients or something. I'm like pretty sure that it is like part of their job to tweet. I'm actually really sad I'm losing this person. There we go.
Target destroyed. That AC is designed for mobility above all else. It would take a special pilot to master it.
Yeah, you go to conferences and people check their profile. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Needle missile launcher. Ooh. Steel haze. Wait, isn't this Rusty? Isn't this like Rusty's clan?
What do you think Allmind is collecting all this data for? I'm concerned about what these notes
It's a job where you're literally just a parasite on a creative industry, but for some reason delusional enough to think they're anything other than parasite. Great movie though. Dude, Dude, if you know some parasites dishing out a couple $1 million for fun, I let them suck on me, okay? If it's like a little infected toenail for a couple $1 million, I'll take that parasite in half. If it's like I'm extra hungry during the day because there's a little tapeworm in my tummy, give me their number. Steal the survey data. Let's do that. Dude, I just want to say, like, I don't have a problem with it.
It's a request from one of the
If the vibes are just annoying, that's when I have a problem with it. Like, I think if I look deep down inside myself, I don't have a big problem with autonomous vehicles. If I were being truly honest with myself, I'm like, okay, yeah, like, it's just gonna happen. It is what it is. But then the vibes around it are just like super annoying. So I'm like, and the other part of me is like, man, I shouldn't just not like things because they're annoying. But then I look deeper down inside and I'm like, you know what? I deserve this. I deserve to just like not like anything if it's annoying.
We're counting on you, Gun 13.
Even if it's correct. Or not correct or whatever. Like, the vibes are just bad. You can just, it's like you can just leave a party. You can just walk away. You can just go home. What's up, Cranky Geek? Alright, I've getting used to these new monitors, so like they're different places, and then chat's all different, and I'm frazzled, so sorry if I missed stuff.
Main system activating combat mode.
Thinking about autonomous vehicle Andys who are very vocal about wanting to run over children. I don't think running over children is very good. That's just me. God, do you know what's a skill set that I used to be really good at in like middle school, but I stopped doing, and I feel like I should have retained this skill set for like it actually would have been valuable to retain. Making up a person to argue with. I really wish I was still really good at that. If Kendall gave opinions about the game industry, I would watch 4 seasons of that. You're describing Twitter? Yeah, I know. I'm saying like I could tweet better if I could do that.
Commence retrieval 621.
So what, are we fucking... Is it like 20 cents per install? Like what the fuck are we doing here? Are we making some moves? No major changes, okay. Like the way that I sometimes see people weave in a made-up character to argue with, I don't see it negatively. I think it's a real positive skill. I think it's incredible. It's like it's game design, really. It's like, how do you bring people into your own little fantasy world for like a micro moment for like a microsecond and make them believe it. I actually think it's art, and I want to learn more about it. I wish I could charge you people 20 cents, but I think it's just like very inefficient to do that transaction over the internet. So you fucking like install the game? Are we getting fucks here, or are we fucking them? 20 cents? I mean, what am I sucking 20 dicks on this deal? Kendall, Genshin Impact made $100 million. It's not a game it's not a game engine, it's a portfolio of online digital experiences. It's not just a game engine. It's a portfolio of different advertising technologies and mobile game experiences, Dad. Most of these installations appear to have been... Okay, I don't think this is new. Talks about like old ruins. Dude, if Valve just made Hammer Editor good, we would not be in this situation. We'd all be on Source Engine.
GP at 50%.
Why am I not multi-locking? What the heck? Hello? Multi-lock? There we go.
2 repair kits remaining.
If it didn't fire John Romero. Dude, John Romero streams. Have you guys been catching his streams lately? He's making Sigil 2 on Twitch. It's cool. You live near him? That's ominous.
Who knows what's out there on this vast sheet of ice?
You in the AC, what are you doing here?
Do you like, wait, so do you like watch his stream through his window? Is that what you mean?
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
I remember when he first started streaming during the pandemic, he streamed, like he was streaming Quake 3 or something, but he was capturing the monitor on his mobile phone. Like he wasn't doing a screen capture. And he was saying, oh no, I want to save resources for the frames, but deep down inside, I feel like I just know that he just didn't know how to use OBS. Or maybe he did. We never know.
Right hand ammunition at 50%.
He didn't want to use OBS. OBS looks scary. That's for sure.
This should be the last one.
What's up, Poodle Pants?
Very interesting.
Yeah, I streamed late today. Had just a lot of things going on. Oh no!
Looks like you're up for some feathers. Taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find them and stop them.
Wait, so they fired John Romero just because like John Carmack was slightly annoyed? That's what if that's true, that's what I'm saying. That's the energy that we need to channel, maybe without like life-altering consequences, but like you should just be able to be a little annoyed. Okay, I don't condone, I guess, I don't condone maybe the consequences of that. I think maybe it should have just been like, you just have a little bit of beef and just end it, you know?
Ammunition at
Let's leave it there. Hold on, I'm getting a message. 1 second. I want to offer promotion to your channel. The price is lower than any competitor. Held a message. Smart detection beta. Whoa. Okay, good. Denied.
Left shoulder ammunition at 30%.
Dude, there's a new feature where you can share, if you ban someone in your chat, you can like leave, when you leave a note on why you banned them, that it will show up like in someone else's chat. Like if they show up in someone else's chat, it's like, oh, banned for like being a stupid nerd or something. And that just reminds me that when Dark Souls, when you run over a bloodstain and it says like death ahead or something, you get like an ominous warning from a little message. This guy is hyper racist. He's like hit a bloodstain. Instead of a bloodstain, it just says like this guy was not very poggers. Tattletale mode. It made me just want that feature for like normal stuff. Like, imagine if I could just send a message to someone that when they're streaming, they just get it, like an hour and a half into stream, it just shows up. But they're not really there. I don't know. Wouldn't stop talking about Unity. You know what I should do? I'm gonna ban Future Skeleton Club and just says lives near John Romero. So anytime you show up in anyone else's chat, it just says you live near John Romero. Dude, that's actually sick. Like a thing that just you can tag people with funny little facts. Don't do that. I want to do that, dude. That would be kind of cool. You like hop into a new chat and like you just get a fun fact unwillingly listed about you. That'd be kind of funny.
It's identifying as PCA.
2 repair kits remaining.
Big furry, yeah. Yes, dude.
That's not subject guard. They sent in an enforcement.
Oh no.
Raven, fight back.
621. That's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
Okay, that actually died. Oh, is that it? Would my note be? I don't know. I would love someone to leave a note about me. I think that would be super cool, like a little asynchronous funny note, the away message, you know.
They've deployed drones. Intercept 621. Looks like you're on the deck. Good call. Now smash the bridge, 621.
Better V2.
Propulsion systems compromised.
It's going to blow. Get clear, 621.
1 repair kit remaining.
Don't believe his lies. That would be amazing. Oh my god. That would be incredible. Oh, you want to write that for me? Well, that's a little mean. It's only funny if it's on someone else. Was there always a cutscene here?
Looks like the coast is clear. The closure area is SG's jurisdiction. Why send an enforcement squad in a warship? Special mission, maybe? Or was it? Wait. Over there.
Trespassers to Rubicon, this is your warning. Disarm and withdraw from the closure area
I'm kind of thinking about this idea more. It would be fun if you could do that. Like, it would have to be constrained, I think, to maybe like just a channel, like channels that you're on a team with or something. But like leaving a little note for each viewer to pass around. I don't know. Or just like something at the end of CSGO when it's like most diverse murderer killed the most people with like unique guns. Most headshots.
I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon. We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too.
Rubicon stands for Rebuttal Convention.
Sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched.
Make a body pass around channels. Ooh, yeah.
Corpse, the Rubiconists and
I do want to figure out what would like a bloodstain mechanic look like on in a Twitch chat.
I'm sending you a request from the Archivist group. We could use the wall climbers' help.
One.
I see you got a call from V4. I've been contacted as well. Seems both sides have been checked the briefing.
Raven, I've also picked up a job for you. It's not just the corporations who have their eye on. Following the PCA's attack, this job?
Let's see. Oh, this is the stealth one. Stealth one isn't that fun. Tunnel sabotage, destroy the deprecated device. Good times ahead? Oh, that's the note that you guys are leaving. What's the nest? Oh, I don't have a new arena? I think I might end. I might stop. It is late. I know it's been a short stream, but we did start late. I'm thinking about this bloodstain idea. I wonder if we could just make it for this stream. Like, what would that be? Like, you leave a note, and it would randomly show up later somehow. But for a stream, like, how would that be? How would that be interesting? You know, like, it would be fun. It would be fun if like you knew what game they were playing, and then you could leave a note. I guess that's just a normal bloodstain. It would have to be an overlay, I think, like an alert, like some kind of delayed alert that happens. I don't know. We'll have to experiment with it. It was like a delayed phone, yeah, like a voicemail. You know what? I mean, someone needs to know while it shows playing AC6, it will only show up anytime play AC6. Oh, yeah, but then sometimes it like doesn't. So I watch. I think some of you guys watch this. This streamer. You guys watch Picky. Picky comes by the channel sometimes. They do like a Q&A show every Monday. But that's kind of similar, right? Like someone leaves you a note and you like address it in the moment. Like how do you make that but for your entire stream. Actually, that's kind of neat. Like, you have a Q&A form, and then you have a bot. Instead of like answering all those questions all at once, a bot will just like spit it out randomly through the course of like some number of hours that you put. What it would be a clip. It records 5 seconds of your stream when you did something really stupid, and then it can be recalled for reward. And then that's actually really good. That's super good. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. Like, it's for the chat, where like randomly your stream bot will be like, hey, you have to touch this bloodstain and use channel points to touch the bloodstain, and then it plays like a secret message. Ooh, that might be fun. That sounds fun. Touch the blood. Yeah, like you see a little blood stain show up on stream, and then that's your signal that you have to touch the blood. And then when you do that, it plays a random thing, or you get a random message. Oh! Maybe like chatters can submit the random blood stains, and it'll randomly pull one. It'll randomly pull one into the screen or something like that too, or a clip. Touch the blood. Yeah, touch the blood stain. Okay, I'm gonna find someone to raid. Thank you for joining me. Would it just be a regular soapstone message? Is that a Dark Souls thing? I just know about bloodstains. Bloodstains. Thank you. I don't know if I can be streaming tomorrow. Maybe Saturday. Definitely Sunday. I think. I want to stream more. This week was just funny. It was just a funny week. Wednesday and Thursday were just wild. Sunday, I'll have to get back to you on that. I don't know. I think earlier in the day. I like doing Sundays early in the day. I've been thinking of not streaming Mondays and Tuesdays and just focusing more on Wednesday and Thursday, because it gives me more time to work on ideas. Do you want to play CS2 tomorrow morning? I actually can't play CS2 tomorrow. I have to go out tomorrow. Sorry. Let's raid. Oh, Night is streaming. Night did my... This is actually not a model. This was concept art that I turned into a model. But they're working on some new versions of this. Let's raid Night. They're playing F-Zero GX, because I think a new F-Zero game was announced today. Or like a remaster. Yeah, let's play CS2. And they fixed... Hopefully they fixed all the weird internet latency issues. Yeah, I saw Northern Lion play it. I thought the game, when I was watching him play it, I thought the game was out for like a year already. I didn't, for some reason I thought I've seen it before. Looks good. There will never be another new F-Zero game, I'm sorry. There will never be a new F-Zero game. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Sorry it was late. Just one of those weeks. If you are new here, you could join our Discord. The schedule is usually all over the place, but next week I'm gonna try for Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, like Friday or a Saturday. That might work better. We'll see. We'll vibe it out. Bye.